Hi Leo, thank you so much for watching. As always, forever grateful for all the support you show me and my channel. Thank you so much for interacting with my videos. It helps get the message out there to people that need to hear it. Forever grateful for your support. I love to hear from you in the comments. You push me further and further to keep going with this and to push out as much Leo content as I can. As always, like, comment, subscribe. The signs with the most activity gets bonus readings, and it's always been you, and I feel like it'll always continue to be you, Leo. Let's keep it coming. But I have a really juicy reading for you today. So I've just been meditating before starting this, and I have a few stories that I need to tell someone here, and I have the evil eye out here as well. So let's just get into your reading. What key messages do you want Leo to know? What key messages do you want Leo to know, please, Spirit? What key messages? Thank you. All right, so under the deck we have here and now, and what's really standing out to me is the 32 at the top here and also the red flag. 32 could be someone's age. It could be significant to someone here. And the red flag is just, this is coming out to me in a very different way. Let me just get into this here. So with these cards, what I'm immediately feeling, as you can tell, I have this evil eye out here, and I've been talking about it in a couple readings. I've been picking up this energy, Leo, and it's not going to resonate for everyone, but for someone here, you have someone close around you that can't be trusted. You have someone close around you that's very envious of you and could be sabotaging you in some way. Also, if someone's undergone health issues for a while, that could be like actual spell work or some sort of like negativity that this person's putting on you. It could be a friend, it could be a coworker, it could be an ex, it could be like an ex's new partner that knows about you. I just feel like you are thriving, you're doing really well, and you're on the brink of something. You smell abundant, you look like money, you feel like success is what I really feel. And a lot of people can't handle that right now, especially with how the world is going and how hard it is for these people to survive. You are leveling up and up and up, and it just doesn't seem fair to these people. They feel, why do you get everything you want? Why does money come so easy to you? Why does success come so easy to you? But it doesn't, though. What I'm feeling is you have a very loyal heart. Some of you are starseeds, empaths, and chosen ones on this earth. You've done so much work. You've helped so many people. You've made it through so many situations that you weren't even supposed to make it through, is what I just heard. So some of you, from the time you were born to now, could have even been complications at your birth. There could have been childhood illnesses that were supposed to take you out. There's always been there's always been roadblocks. There's always been challenges. There could have been some kind of accident that you survived, or like a car accident that you just walked out unharmed. So I feel like this is telling me here that the forces that be, that are bigger than all of us, didn't want you here in the first place because they know your power. And you're only really starting to realize that power now. And the reason that you are receiving all these blessings, money comes to you easily, love comes to you easily, you get opportunity, you're lucky, quote unquote. You're not lucky at all, Leo. You do Spirit's work, so you're repaid for it. You help traumatized, unhealed people. Some of you could be in healthcare, some of you could be a doctor, some of you could be a paramedic, some of you could be a psychic, some of you could be a Reiki healer. You impact people's lives more than you know. You do, when you're at work and stuff, you do such a strong, like you put everything into it. So you really change your patients' lives, your clients' lives. You put your whole heart, you put your whole energy into things, and other people don't do what you do. So that's why everything is coming to you now, and don't ever feel bad. Don't ever feel like like not fair. You should share with somebody or something. You shouldn't. You don't owe anybody anything, and your blessings are not other people's blessings. And I feel like because everything's coming full circle for you, your future is very bright. Like I said, 32 is a significant year. It could be your age, the year that you're 32, this is all going to come in, or if it's now, or 32 could be relevant to someone. It could be your house number, apartment number, something in your phone number. And you are just learning to be in the moment more than ever. Your intuition is growing stronger than ever. It's like a fire that's just like building and building and building and building. And you can see red flags a mile away. You can smell deception a mile away. You can feel people's off energy a mile away. And like I was saying in the beginning about a health thing, this is not going to resonate for everyone. But if you feel like you've had a lot of health concerns in the last year, or you start being financially abundant, your job picks up, your business picks up, you find the love of your life, but then you get all this weird health stuff happening, or some sort of thing happening that's never happened to you, like you've always been perfectly healthy. Someone was trying to do spell work on you. Someone was trying to create blockages in your life. So you'd either stay at the level you're at or go down a level so you don't leave them, is what I really feel. Either this friend, this family, or this ex-love doesn't want you to do better, because then you're gonna go on your own way and you're gonna leave them behind, and they know that. And this is just a warning for some cross watchers that might be watching here. If this is you that was doing this spell work, this whatever on Leos, that, you know, I feel the energy that someone was doing spell work and evil things. I see something with a hair and fire and stuff too, and feathers. I'm not sure what that means, but that's just what I'm seeing. And I just heard a tick, so that was confirmation. Someone's been doing something, Leo, and you're such a pure-hearted, kind person. You've been nothing but kind to this person. You've been nothing but kind to people in general. I feel the person's energy that I'm feeling has a very compassionate, nurturing energy, and nurtures people that are really down and out. That's somebody's energy that I'm feeling. And if someone's been trying to be doing stuff to you to stop you or block you or harm you in any way, Spirit's had enough of it and it's done now. And I feel like there's like a wrath coming for that person. So you might not even know this, you might never know this, but if there's someone in your life that's close to you and just bad things keep happening to them lately, like it's just one thing after another, turmoil in their life, or an ex or whoever it is that wronged you, I just feel like that's the wrath of Spirit. Like Spirit's very upset with how you've been treated and how unjust you've been, and that's been treated. And that's why this card's standing out as well, because the two scales here, things have been very unfair for you. You've given so much. You've given love. You've given abundance. You've given money to people. You've given your nurturing, kind love. You've given love to people that don't give it back. All these people were broken, and that was part of your Starseed journey, was to give them this, to launch them into healing or whatever it was. You're a healer for someone that I feel. And it hasn't been fair for you in the last year, 5 years, 10 years, I'm feeling. You've been in the giving, and now Spirit's done with it, and it's going to be balanced. And, you know, it might seem like a lot of wealth is pouring in for you, a lot of health, a lot of beauty, a lot of weight loss, all your dreams being realized. But really, it's years coming, years of it pouring out of you, and now it's going to pour in. And I just saw two hands like this, and they're just covered in diamonds and gold. Like there's like gold beaded jewelry all around. So I just feel like a lot of money is coming for some people, but a lot of abundance is different for everyone. It could be money, it could be love, it could be health. If you've been going through a health concern, I just feel like everything good is coming for you now. And you need to clear your energy. You need to protect yourself. You need to not tell people so much. You need to watch your back, observe be in the here and now, and observe people's words and actions is what I really feel. Because you don't want to cause any blockages to what you're receiving by telling the wrong person and they put spell work on you or whatever. But honestly, Spirit's saying nothing can stop this. So now's your time is what I really feel. And this chopped wood is telling me that you're in a time of action and receiving, but most of all, this is standing out to me because I had a vision of this the other day. It wasn't the exact same as this card, but it was very similar. So it's just like the doors are open, the floodgates are open into success, abundance, wealth, health, receiving, and lights shining down, and you're going to a better place. And I feel it's because you've ascended. And I know I've said this in other readings, but I just feel like your life's about to change so much that everything's about to change. You're about to change your appearance. Like you could appear more glowy. You could appear more fit. You could appear more healthy. Your relationships are changing. People around you are changing. You could be getting a new job. Some business could be taking off so you can work remotely or work from home for some of you, which is what some of you really wanted. And what I see with these two cards here is just, again, a lot of abundance, a lot of light, gold, receiving, wealth, joy, but you've earned every ounce of it. It's time for things to be balanced now. And you're going to have to meditate, breathe, take some time out, disconnect, be in water, be in the mountains, be in nature, ground yourself, because I feel like so much is coming. It's so good, but it's going to be very overwhelming to someone because they're used to receiving bad things, or they're used to things being unjust to them in other people's favor, but not in theirs. So it's going to be a real big change. But I just feel like the ongoing message that I keep hearing is someone's been trying to hurt you. Someone's been trying to stop this. They're going to receive a wrath. And with this scale, you're going up, and the people that try to pull you down are going way down. It's almost like you're taking from them to go up energetically, and they're just going to be sucked dry. And Spirit wants that for them because of what they were doing. I feel like people were doing some really weird stuff behind the scenes. Like I said, I saw fire and hair and seashells and blood and just some weird stuff. So they could have done this themselves, or someone they know could be doing this, or they could have hired someone too. And the ultimate reason is envy and this person feeling left behind, and also being jealous, wanting to be you, and also not wanting you to go. The more you level up, they know that you're not going to be with them anymore because they'll never be on that level, is what I feel. Any more messages for Leo, please? Any more messages for Leo? Any more messages for Leo? Oh, and I just heard something else when I was shuffling. So with this red flag here, a lot of you are going to be, like I said, highly, highly intuitive, and you can smell BS a mile away. You can feel people's energy. You can feel people's intention. So you might be alone, focused on your goals a lot more this month because you know people's intentions, you know people's feelings, so you don't want to waste your time with bad energy or liars or fakes. You'd rather take that time and pour into yourself, is what I really feel. So you could be a lot more isolated, or just cutting people out and just giving them nothing, is what I really feel. And that's going to make them even more mad, so they might try and do more spell work. And then long behold, everything that they try to do to you is going to come back like 100 times for them. Like I just see like a tidal wave. They might even have some sort of accident or some sort of life-changing ailment, like because of this. Any more messages for Leo, please? Any more messages for Leo, okay? So under the deck, we have religious factors and soulmate. So this is telling me multiple messages here. This is again telling me this is not going to resonate for everyone, but somebody's energy that I'm feeling, you're highly favored. You're one of Spirit's favorites. You could know it intuitively. You could have dreams about it. You just could feel like you've been different your entire life. No one understands you. You're highly intuitive. You're highly sensitive. You can see and feel things that other people have no idea. And if this is you, again, Spirit wants to bring you a soulmate, past life relationship, and Spirit's telling you it's safe. Whatever is being brought into your life right now, whether it be love, a business opportunity, a new soulmate and a friend, a new soulmate and an animal, accept it. Know that it's right. Know that it's given to you for a reason, and this is safe. Just because other things haven't been safe in the past, it's because that was part of the journey. That was part of the healing. That was on the level that you were on, but you're now on a different level. So everything's going to be new is what I really feel. And I also just heard you're not going to be able to tolerate low vibrational people. So like, if you have people in your life that you feel like they aren't on your level or whatever, but you keep them around because you've been friends forever or whatever it is, you're not going to be able to tolerate them much longer. You're going to be forced to, you're just going to be turned off to their energy. And you're going to be forced to leave them behind. And don't worry about it. Accept it all. As people fall out of your life, better ones are coming in. Even if you want them or you don't. You might think you don't want love. You might think you don't want a new business opportunity right now. You're too busy. You don't want new friends right now. You're too busy. But everything's aligning just as it should. And it's finally a time to receive. It's finally a time to complete that painful cycle and for the scales to be lifted. Because I really feel, I don't want to keep repeating it, but I have to because it's relevant. Someone is on this earth for a purpose, a higher purpose. You might know it or you might not. So if you feel like you've had to go through many, many, many things and you look back and you're like, how did I even survive that? How did I even get over that? Like that would have broken people down, but I kept going. It's because it's your journey and your purpose. But sweetheart, you've done the work. And there has to be rewards for all that work. And there has to be relief from all the pain and all the overgiving and all the trauma of all these situations from childhood till your 20s, 30s, 40s. Some people, it's even till their 50s that this cycle has been going, but it's ending now. And the cycle was codependency. It was family issues and a control issue. So I'm feeling multiple things with these cards when I touch them. But basically, I feel like a lot of heaviness, a lot of burden, childhood issues, childhood trauma, generational curses for some people that were like against you since the time you were born. Like you were almost trying to be taken out before you were even born is what I feel like. You could have had a really bad delivery or near-death experience as a child, or some kind of ailment that should have taken you out, but it didn't because you're chosen and you're meant to be here. But basically a lot of hurt, a lot of trauma, which could have led you to people pleasing, codependency. You're always in a relationship. You were using substances, shopping, whatever it is. And control is so significant. Somebody here, because of all the things that they've been through in their life, they wanted more than anything to grasp control, to control things. Could have been OCD, could have been perfectionist, could have been in cleaning, organizing, anything, any aspect of their life they wanted control. And you've worked through all of these issues through therapy, meditation, spiritual work, tarot, Reiki, saging, candling, everything that you've done, Leo. You've somehow managed to release all of this. And that's why now the new cycle in your life begins. And that's why you had to meet these troubled friends, family, love interests, jobs, accidents, childhood issues, sexual abuse. I just heard abuse. And all this happened for a reason. I know it's really hard to believe that, but I just feel like it happened. You dealt with it. And the person that I'm feeling, people could say to you, wow, you've been through so much. How do you keep going? How are you so successful? How do you not let all these things get you down? That's terrible. That's terrible. I could never handle that. That could be the comments people gave you, but you persevered. And that strength and that fire inside of you is because of who you are. And this is all your journey. I just have to keep saying it. I'm done repeating it now, but any more messages for Leo, please? Any more key messages for Leo? Key messages for Leo, please. Key messages for Leo. Thank you so much for the messages, Spirit. Thank you for your messages. What else do you want Leo to know? Thank you for your messages. Thank you for your messages. Oh, thank you for your message. Okay. So under the deck, passion. So insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. So equally is the key word that's standing out. So no more unbalanced over giving. And then under that, we have engagement ring and twin flames. So many messages here, so I'm just going to get into it. So as I was saying in the beginning, with the evil eye, with the energies around you, there's lots of people that are watching you right now. This could be people that you broke up with in a romantic relationship, a job that you left, or a friendship that you're kind of leaving behind or already left behind. Everybody's watching you. Everybody feels like the time's running out for you in their life. They feel like they need to like do whatever they have to do to try and keep you at this point. And I also feel this energy of a past lover as well. So, because it says breakup, separation, abandonment. So somebody in love that you felt abandoned by, that you overgave to, that it was very unbalanced, is watching you. They feel like they're running out of time and they want to make some kind of strategy and they want another chance, which would be a huge risk for you to let this person back into your life because you're doing so well. Also, they want these two together. So it's like, again, what I was saying, every ailment that you've had in your life, abuse, this, that, trauma, accidents, health ailment, it's being axed off now. It's being cut off. The time is done. All this stuff can't keep replaying. These cycles can't keep replaying. This issue can't keep going on. Spirit's had enough and it's being cut off. You've learned the lesson. You've done the work. And everything that tries to harm you, especially if it's someone doing it, it's going to go right back to sender. And it's going to go back like a tidal wave is what I really feel. Then we have multiple messages with this. So it says sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation, stability, security, performance, growth, endurance, flexibility. So it's going to be like a lightning bolt for you, all the changes that come. You could get a new job, then you find love, then you get a new place, then you got some kind of inheritance. Then it's just like a rolling ball of blessings in your life. And it's going to be very shocking and overwhelming because the person that I'm feeling, you're used to people getting something from you. You're not used to getting something back. Or somebody might feel like they're really lucky and favored and they know this, but it's just the amount of blessings that are coming. It's so overwhelming. That's why it's so shocking for you. And then for others of you, we have... It's, again, shocking that you're going to meet a twin flame. They're going to propose to you. It's going to be the most passionate relationship you've ever had. And for someone else, it's shocking that a twin flame's coming back. So a twin flame could have left already. You could have already met your twin flame and they want to return back. And they're going to come back really passionately. And they're going to come back with an engagement ring because some of them have done so much or wronged the connection so much that they feel like they have to come in big or they're not coming in at all is what I heard. So a lot going on here. And then this is just telling me here, healing heart, Cupid's arrow. Okay, healing heart, Cupid's arrow, and soulmates. So this is again telling me once you heal from toxic relationships and heal your heart and heal your past traumas, which you've already done here, this is going to unlock love for you as well. Whether you want it or not, whether you're looking or not, it says, have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation or meeting, hesitation. Soul contract, partnership agreement, soul contract. So we have so many soulmate cards, past life relationship, and twin flames. So there's so many opportunities in love. There's new and there's past is what I really feel. And you will receive all this once you've really healed. So for somebody here that's just in the beginning of this, take this as your sign to focus on yourself, heal yourself, do what's best for you, do everything that you can. Spirit just said, whatever makes you feel better, because every person that I'm feeling is different. Notice how everything makes you feel. If eating plant-based foods makes you feel higher vibrational, if doing yoga makes you feel better, if the mountains or the ocean gives you some kind of relief, if a pet gives you a relief, if a certain person gives you a great feeling, whatever makes you feel good, do more of it. It's just gonna, the better you feel, the faster you're gonna heal is what I'm feeling. So just notice how things make you feel. And same way, if alcohol makes you feel horribly depressed, or smoking makes you feel this, or spending too much makes you feel stressed, or a certain job or person gives you anxiety, detach from those things. Detach from what makes you feel off and attach and do more of everything that makes you feel good. Because like I said, you're highly intuitive, and that's the fastest way that you can heal and the fastest way that you can elevate yourself is what I'm really feeling. Any more messages for Leo, please? Any more messages for Leo? Sun, moon, rising, Venus. Leo, sun, moon, rising, Venus. Thank you for the messages, Spirit. What else do you want Leo to know? Thank you for the messages. Thank you for the messages. What else do you want? Okay. So we have yes, within the next few months, within the next few weeks, don't stop. In the near future, wow. And then we have be assertive. So this card's really significant under the death. This card is really significant under the deck in that you have the key to everything. You are everything. You're the sun. So if somebody is off to you, if somebody makes you feel drained, don't feel bad to be assertive, to just cut them out of your life. Whether you confront them or you literally just detach from them, whatever you want to do what's best for you. Receive your blessings, receive your rainbow. You gave way too much in the past. You did so much for others. And I feel like it's time now for you. So if other people get left behind, that sucks for them, but it just is what it is. And then we have the yes card. And then again, see these two orbs that are balanced. Spirit's bringing balance for everything that you've given is going to be repaid tenfold is what I just heard. And everything that people have done to you is going to be repaid to them as well. And we have all this happening really soon. That's why like the lightning bolt and everything was here. So it's within the next few months, within the next few weeks, in the near future. So the timeline's different because it's everybody's reading, right? And so don't stop whatever you're doing. If you're like eating plant-based, losing weight, meditating, don't stop that. If you're doing some kind of business and you just love it, don't stop that. If you're dating and you think it's going well, don't stop. Don't stop anything that makes you feel good and feels right for you, and really listen to your intuition. And I was going to pull some tarot on this, but Spirit says it's not needed. This is what you need to hear. So it's a little bit of a different reading today, Leo, but thank you so much for your support. Forever grateful for you. You really motivate me to keep going, and you motivate me to keep doing more and more Leo readings. Thank you so much, and enjoy your week ahead. Love and light.